Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Learn Leadership with Maxwell. Today, we're going to discuss a very important topic, leadership concepts and leadership styles. Let me share a PowerPoint presentation so that we will have an audio-visual effect to this presentation. Give me a minute, please. The leadership models and leadership styles. Are you confused with these two terms? So we will dwell on definition, focus, purpose, and application of these two concepts so that you will have a very clear idea about these two terms. I compiled this from my book published in the Amazon.com under Leadership Unveiled, Simplifying Complex Leadership Concepts with Inspiring Stories. I'll give you the link at the end of this presentation. Definition. If you take the definition of this important topic, the leadership models are frameworks of theories that describes the underlying principles, processes, and components of effective leadership. These models provide a structured way of understanding leadership concepts and how they work. Leadership styles, on the other hand, refer to specific behaviors or the approaches or in which a leader interacts with their teams, makes decisions, and influences others. Leadership styles are the practical manifestation of leadership in people. The focus also differs of these two terms. Focus on leadership models. Leadership model focus on the fundamental principles and theories that underpin leadership. They aim to provide a comprehensive understanding of leadership as a concept and its various components. Leadership styles focus on the observable and tangible actions and behaviors of a leader. They emphasize how a leader interacts with team and the specific methods they employ to achieve their goals. Assume that you are working for a company and you can observe how your leaders interact with others, what kind of methods they employ to achieve their goals. If you have your own company or if you are the leader, then you can see how you do things, how you interact with your team members, your employees, what kind of methods that you use you employ in order to achieve your own company goals. Then I'll give you some examples as to leadership models. There are many leadership models that I have described in my book, and you will find many texts give you different types of leadership models. But just to give you some examples of leadership, trait theory is the first theory that we were talking in leadership books and all the evolution of leadership. So then we have the behavioral leadership models, situational leadership models, transformational leadership models, servant leadership, and leadership grid, so on. There are so many leadership models that are described in books. These models offer different perspectives on leadership and emphasize different aspects such as traits, situational factors, or leadership behaviors. It's very important if you are studying about leadership, you need to study these things in detail in order to understand this very important concept. Leadership styles include autocratic leadership, democratic leadership, laissez-faire leadership, transactional leadership, and transformational leadership styles, etc. Now we're talking, I have gone through a lot of assignments, I have done a lot of studies on this subject, and we found that most of the leaders, and majority of the leaders, are using more of autocratic leadership styles in this world in order to achieve their goals. But what we are advocating is to have a visionary leadership style or a transformational leadership style in order to sort out the issues in this society and to lead this world to a better world. These styles describe how a leader communicates, makes decisions, motivates and manages their team. So it's very important that you have a proper leadership style that everyone would like and everyone would uh, get motivated to work with. The purpose of these two terms are also differ. Leadership models are often used for academic and theoretical purposes to understand the concepts and principles of leadership. They provide a foundation for leadership development and training. Leadership styles are used in practical contexts to describe and assess the leadership approach of an individual leader. They help identify how a leader's behavior impact team dynamics and performances. If you are an MBA student, you will get most of the MBA modules on leadership provide you assignments. And very popular assignment is that you are requested to select a company and study about the leadership behavior, how they take decisions, how these decisions impact on the team dynamics and also the performance of the company. The application of these two terms or these two concepts are also different. The application of leadership models applied in leadership development programs, organizational planning, and research to analyze and understand leadership at a deeper level. Leadership styles are applied in real world leadership situations to determine the most effective approach based on the leaders and the organization's needs. In summary, leadership models provide a theoretical framework for understanding leadership concepts, while leadership styles describes the specific behaviors and approaches that leaders use in practice. Both concepts are valuable in the study and application of leadership, where models provide a foundation and styles offering a practical insights for leadership effectiveness. If you want to read more, you can read the recommended text of your program, and also you could read my book, which is given here, and I will also put this in the description below so that you could click and see whether you like this book and learn a lot about leadership. I have discussed a lot on various aspects, specifically leadership styles, different leadership styles of leaders. Please go to amazon.com if you like to read this book. It's called Simplifying Complex Leadership Concepts with Inspiring Stories. It's a workbook for educators. If you are a teacher, you could also read this book and develop your reading material and also design your own assignments. And if you are a student, then you also can read and understand about these important aspects of leadership. Great leaders are a rare species in this world. And if you develop a good leader in you, you will definitely do well in your company and also you will be a great resource to the society. Thank you very much.